It is now my honor to introduce one of our sponsors, Mrs. Heather Thomas.
On behalf of the staff here at Hendersonville High School, I would like to welcome you to the 2025 National Honor Society induction ceremony. I am Heather Thomas, one of the National Honor Society sponsors. We are here today to celebrate the hard work of the incredible group of students behind me. Our junior class will officially be inducted into the National Honor Society today. They began their journey last fall by completing a rigorous application process and have spent the last year earning service hours and meeting the requirements set forth by the National Honor Society. Our records indicate that the junior class has totaled a little over 1,700 service hours since last September. Our senior class is here today to be recognized with their graduation regalia. They have spent many hours over the course of the last 2 years serving our community, maintaining their grades, and setting an example for their peers to follow here at HHS. I am proud to announce that this year's senior class has earned a total of 8,776 hours just this year. I do teach math, so that makes a grand total of 10,477 hours that this fine group of students has spent impacting our community this year. I want to thank you for being here today to celebrate their hard work, and thank you for sharing your students with us. It has been a pleasure and an honor to serve next to them this year, and I cannot wait to see where their futures will take them. I will now like to hand the ceremony back to our current president, Ms. Anna White.
Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for being here. These juniors and seniors behind me have poured thousands of hours into helping serve their community, and we commend them for all their hard work and effort. I think I can speak for the officers and sponsors here when I say that we are incredibly grateful for all of the friends and family who have shown up to celebrate these wonderful students and what they have done. Throughout my high school career, I've had the pleasure and sometimes displeasure of being a student in these two lovely teachers' classes. Being a student of theirs gave me a glimpse of how much dedication they put into teaching, yet it wasn't until this year, as an officer, that I realized how much time, effort, care, and love they put into things outside of their classroom. I could not tell you how many hours they have dedicated to this club, but I can tell you they put their all into making this club the strongest it can be. Mrs. Thomas and Mrs. Kotler, thank you so much for showing me and all of the other students here what it looks like to truly serve with passion and integrity. I would also like to thank all of the NHS officers, Liliana, Grant, Eric, Alani, Toby, Cassie, and Mallory, who is sadly not here right now. Thank you for all of the work you have done for this club. It wouldn't be half of what it is if it weren't for all of you. You guys are such remarkable people, and I'm so glad that I have been able to know all of you throughout high school. Juniors, there are so many of you, like way too many of you, which was very overwhelming at times, but it was also an incredible testament to how much your class is dedicated to helping those around you. As you go into your final year of high school, don't forget to maintain the principles that you've already begun to show in your time with this club. Remember that NHS sets an example for the whole school to see, and it's your job to continue that legacy and pass that torch down to next year's junior class. I know that you guys will do great things, and you are in more than capable hands. So go off and make a difference in the lives of others. Seniors, all of you have exemplified a true heart of service with all that you've done for your community. Whether it was writing letters for the elderly during Christmas time, baking baked goods for the Valentine's Day fundraiser, organizing food at Second Harvest, serving at your church, working concessions, and so much more, you all have done an incredible amount to provide for others. As this chapter of high school ends and another one begins, don't let that heart of service leave you. I wish you the best of luck for what lies ahead of you, and remember to keep on serving others with love and kindness. As Robert Louis Stevenson, who you may recognize him from his works Treasure Island and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, once said, "So long as we love, we serve. So long as we are loved by others, I would almost say that we are indispensable. And no man is useless while he has a friend." It has been an absolute honor being this year's National Honor Society president. I wish you all the best, and thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce our National Honor Society Vice President, Liliana Daniel.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for coming. I've had the honor of serving as the Vice President of National Honor Society this year. Standing here, I feel both proud and nostalgic. When we were first introduced to NHS, most of us were nervous juniors, unsure of what exactly we were signing up for. Of course, we knew it was an honor, but we quickly realized it was also a responsibility, one that required dedication, called us to be leaders, to serve others, and to constantly push ourselves to grow. Over the past few years, we've done more than just attend meetings and earn service hours. We've learned the importance of community and responsibility. We learned to integrate serving our community with our already hectic schedules and lives. NHS has not only made us better leaders, it's made us better people. Thank you to my fellow officers for your support and friendship over the last year. You've done an amazing job, and it has been an honor to serve with you. Thank you, Ms. Kotler and Ms. Thomas, for guiding us, believing in us, and reminding us that leadership is about showing up and being consistent. You have helped us become the kind of students who step up and make change happen. Juniors, today you joined a group that values service, scholarship, leadership, and character, not just as words, but as a way of life. NHS is more than a title. It's a chance to grow, to give back, and to be a part of something bigger than yourself. We are so proud of you already, and we can't wait to see how you'll lead and inspire in the coming year. Seniors, this is our moment to celebrate. As we leave NHS and high school, we enter a world that needs our integrity, our drive, and our compassion more than ever. No matter where life takes us next, I hope we all carry the spirit of NHS with us. Keep serving, keep leading, and never forget how capable you are. Congratulations and best of luck. Thank you. The membership of the Hendersonville High School chapter of National Honor Society has been earned by effective demonstration of the 4 pillars held in high esteem by the society. 4 of our senior officers will now review these qualities for the junior candidates. Scholarship by Grant Seeger, historian.
Scholarship. Scholarship means the commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and the light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Character by Eric Wong, treasurer.
Character. Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives each of us our individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of character that guides one through life, and when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action daily, striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Service by Lonnie Davidson, parliamentarian.
Service. Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or recognition is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Leadership by Toby Parada, Junior Secretary.
Leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a substantial charge in each of our members.
Will the junior candidates please stand as the light of the four pillars, scholarship, character, service, and leadership is passed among you.
The candidates will now recite the National Honor Society Pledge. Juniors, please repeat the pledge after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. And I will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Parents, now is your time to take photos of your kids if they are a junior and you want to get a photo of them. Now's your time. Juniors, you may blow out your candles. It is now my pleasure to introduce the upcoming president of National Honor Society for 2025 to 2026, Mr. Zev Whiston.
A. Alsop. Melina Avendaño Cross. Kyla Barrett. Jack Beatty. Amy Bath. Miles Bertotti. Sydney Bertotti. Reed Bevins. RJ Bianucci. Ayana Boer. Kenzie Bost. Gray Brisson. Aiden Burks. Luke Carr. Reagan Coker. Grace Cron. Scarlett DeHaven. Jacob Dittmeyer. Bennett Driver. Gideon Drobnik. Chris Duarte. Vanessa Eden. Lincoln Elrod. Ria Eno. Murphy Fox. Samuel Gaines. Emily Garnett. Marco Giordani. Davis Glass. Autumn Gunter. Addie Hartman. Wyatt Higgs. Titus Howell, Alexandra Hughes, Marissa Isikoff, Spencer Geralds. Molly Johnson, Nolan Leeser, Blake Llewellyn, Jacob Manley, Sophia Miller, Merrick Mott, Miranda Nations, Brooklyn O'Brien, Addie Pace, Matthew Pagoria. Madeline Peterson, Samantha Petrellis, Noli Phillips, Ella Richardson, Sam Rose, Brody Rupert, Mackie Salinas, Samantha Sarton, Kelby Sarver, Braylee Simon. Penny Singleton, Mia Cersei, Sadie Stevens, Luke Sullivan, Nayliana Taylor, Alyssa Phelan, Luke Thomas, Benjamin Tincher, Christian Tosha, Ellie Tubbs. Olivia Weisinger, Caitlin Wenzel, Mallory Whitaker, Riley Williams, Jacob Wilson, Milo Woodward.
We will now induct the National Honor Society officers for the class of 2026. New officers, please repeat after me. I state your name. Pledge myself to uphold the high purpose of the duties of state your office to which I have been selected, striving in every way by word and deed to make the National Honor Society ideals the ideals of my life. It is now my pleasure to introduce our secretaries, Cassie Coster and Toby Parada.
Graduating seniors are presented with regalia to recognize the service they have accomplished during high school. The following awards have been earned as a result of dedication to serving our community and showing leadership throughout our school. The White Collar is awarded at 40 hours of service, which is the required amount to maintain membership for seniors. The graduation cords are awarded at 60 hours of service, and the Blue Stole is awarded at 80 hours of service. Students also have the opportunity to earn the nationally recognized President's Volunteer Service Award, where they can receive medals for non-monetary hours, which means students have completed hours through labor alone, excluding monetary donations. For the Bronze Medal and Certificate, students have completed at least 100 hours of non-monetary service. For the Silver Medal and Certificate, students have completed at least 175 hours. And lastly, for the Gold Medal and Certificate, students have completed 250 or more hours of non-monetary service. Will the class of 2025 now approach the stage? We will now present the class of 2025.
Layla Aiken, 270 hours. Colin Alexander, 48 hours. Evan Alexander, 43 hours. Joshua Anderson, 43 hours. John Becker, 40 hours. Ryan Bertotti, 60 hours. Sadie Brazel, 83 hours. Molly Brown, 102 hours. Samuel Brown, 47 hours. Alexander Bukhari, 61 hours. Olivia Carr, 50 hours. Allie Connor, 122 hours. Oliver Cunningham, 46 hours. Liliana Daniels, 650 hours. Nice work. Ilani Davidson, 263 hours. D'Angelo Duarte, 43 hours. Caden Eckenroth, 40 hours. Avril Edens, 65 hours. Marin Enders, 133 hours. Sam Fisher, 122 hours. Keely Fitzgerald, 139 hours. Eliza Flannery, 81 hours. Valentina Gallegos Olivares, 80 hours. Guinevere Gulliman, 49 hours. Lily Hahn, 151 hours. Rachel Heiss, 40 hours. Presley Higdon, 110 hours. Allie Hobbs, 261 hours. Teresa Hodgson, 114 hours. Olivia Howden, 61 hours. Elizabeth Knapp, 254 hours. Cassie Coster, 138 hours. Reese Lackey, 40 hours. Cade Lamar, 81 hours.
Ashley Lewis, 257 hours. Jamie Lee, 474 hours. June Lin, 299 hours. Casey Makala, 68 hours. Etta Mann, 80 hours. Kate Martinelli, 49 hours. Keith MacArthur, 41 hours. Anna McDowell, 64 hours. Ian Miller, 44 hours. Brody Morgan, 45 hours. Will Mosley, 45 hours. Sophia Naftel, 80 hours. Nicholas Nelson, 102 hours. Tatum Parman, 103 hours. Toby Parada, 276 hours. Zachary Pinn, 67 hours. Keely Pfeiffer, 60 hours. Adiana Rivas, 83 hours. Cole Robinson, 40 hours. Cadence Rowe, 45 hours. Chloe Rogers, 112 hours. Wyatt Rowland, 83 hours. Madeline Rose, 50 hours. Sean Seastrand, 53 hours. Grant Seeger, 260 hours. Selah Smith, 110 hours. Shelby Stamper, 65 hours. Jacob Stovall, 80 hours. Austin Walker, 51 hours. Breslin Waller, 40 hours. Eric Wong, 118 hours. Preston Waters, 44 hours. Vienna Watts, 197 hours. Anna White, 183 hours. Allison Whitley, 207 hours.
Adam Wilkins, 50 hours. Jessica Wills, 161 hours. I will now hand the mic over to our other sponsor, Ms. Kotler.
Thank you, parents. Thank you, Dr. Sawyers. Thank you, juniors and seniors. When National Honor Society was founded over 100 years ago, a constitution was adopted that requires candidates be granted membership through a special ceremony, just as we are holding today. We hold this ceremony publicly so that the school and families and community as a whole may catch the inspiration of the higher ideals that these juniors and seniors here tonight have upheld through their high school careers. Parents, this is a time for you to reflect and celebrate for the last 16, 17, 18 years of your children, now young adults. Ms. Thomas, Dr. Sawyers, and I and the faculty reflect on how we've worked with these students for the last 3 or 4 years and how much you have grown, and we reward you for all of your hard work. Students, you are here today because you embody an ideal that is a high bar and that not everyone gets to achieve. You are the highest number of students that are both juniors and seniors in the 15 years that I have been doing National Honor Society. There's 155 students. We've never had that many junior and senior class combined before. So I applaud you as a whole that you wanted to do this work. $10,477 hours. That's a lot of video games. That's a lot of goofing off. That's a lot of ball games. That's a lot of other things you could have been doing, working. So we appreciate that you have done this at every elementary school in Hendersonville. That's a feeder for future commandos. Both middle schools, here at the high school, helping other clubs, helping teachers, helping our janitors, helping our administration, helping at all of the football, soccer, volleyball, baseball, a few softball games, all of these different things. Y'all have helped every other group in our school and in our community. We've even driven to Second Harvest and packed almost 50,000 pounds of food this year for people in our community. So your group of students, your children, have worked very hard this semester, and Ms. Thomas and I are very thankful and very appreciative of all their hard work. 10,477 hours. I think that deserves another round of applause. Now here's our challenge. It made you feel good. You enjoyed it. You loved seeing the smiles on the little 400 kids' faces when we went to Christmas for Kids. So take that with you till next year. Juniors, your senior year starts Wednesday. We have a meeting Wednesday morning in the lecture room so that you can start accumulating your hours. You saw what the challenge was. You saw the amount that these seniors raised. So the gauntlet has been thrown. Seniors, we appreciate all that you've given to our community, both Hendersonville High School, Hendersonville area, Sumner County, and beyond. We hope that you continue to serve, continue to make a difference, continue to bless other people in your future, whether it be at a job or on a campus or in the military, just as you have. I know I speak for Ms. Thomas and I when I say this class, y'all are a special class, and Some we're sad to see them come, and we're happy to see them go. You all are the reverse. We were happy to see you come, and we're sad to see you go. But we look forward to hearing what you do on the horizon. At this time, will junior inducted members of a National Honor Society at Hendersonville High School please stand? Get your certificates. Will the graduating class of Hendersonville High School National Honor Society 2025 please stand? Parents, at this time, we are going to give you a moment, and they're going to be still and smile so you can get your pictures. That's fine. Smile. Just smile. On behalf of Dr. Sawyers, Ms. Thomas, HHS faculty, National Honor Society juniors and seniors, we thank you for coming tonight. You are dismissed.